What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Warhammer 40k Deathwatch, where I talk slowly because I'm not ready to record yet. No, I had to get my headphones on. Yay, we got a card pack! Oh, never mind, we got a refractor field. Wait, wasn't that the last thing? I was going to say, we should get a card pack right now. And then I'm going to buy a second one, and right at the outset of this one, we're going to open the two card packs, and hopefully we don't get... Really hoping we don't get skunked on this one. Our last couple of packs have been a little bit I gotta sell one thing. Hold on. Inventory. What things do I have lots of? Is that the thing? Hold on. What did I just pick up? What was that other thing? Was it a refractor field or what was it? We have lots of refractor fields, which is actually a bit of a blessing. We got a lot of heavy bolters too. What do I need so many heavy bolters for? Get rid of that one right there. Yeah, sell that little bastard so I can buy another card pack so that I can continue to feed my addiction to opening card packs. Tap to open the card pack. I can't. My screen isn't tappy. What did we get? Ugh. Meh. Well, at least it's something we don't have on the plus side. And prepare for grunting. Okay, frag grenades are good. I like... Ooh! Okay, so we got our first veteran, so that's pretty good. We got a veteran assault marine now. Actually, I think Helos is a veteran, isn't he? So we got Helos. Yeah, he's a veteran. So who do we take out is the question. I would assume that we take out the guy that doesn't have this ability right here because it is the shit. This guy only has the thing that makes it so that he stays in Overwatch when damaged. What abilities? Oh, and he has the chance to not cost AP on Overwatch, which is pretty decent. What does he have, though? See, he's got that ability right there. And that ability, his name is Quintus. Is he an Ultramarine? I was going to say, I could tell from his name. I could totally... Oh, look at that. He's got purity seals all over his legs and shit. But like, this ankle has been sanctified by the Emperor. This thigh right here can lift some mad weights, dog. You don't even want to come at me in the Ultra Gym. I will squat press all over you, son. You have no idea. Why do you have coins on your backpack? He likes to bring some bling with him, I guess. I'll probably put in Quintus instead of Regulus. So let's go ahead and strip his war gear real fast. I don't even know if you can do that. What does this do? 4 AP, but takes 50% of max health as damage. Ooh, that's gnarly. That's good for if you're trying to finish a mission, though, rapidly or whatever. I'll just give him kind of like dummy equipment, and then Regulus is good, so let's go down and quit. He has a white helmet. Like, how sick is that? He's also got a corona around the top of his head, which is hella dope. I'm not talking about the beer, obviously. He doesn't have war gear for right now. Did he come with, like, a better gun? Aw, because in his card picture, he had a masterwork bolter. See, now I'm disappointed. Alright. Well, you guys have been hurting my feelings with your accuracy lately. So I'm thinking it might be time to put a little bit more on into ye old accuracy. Somebody said that he can't use the axe if he hasn't leveled up enough. Like, it has like a minimum level or something like that, where only higher level Marines are allowed to use the higher level war gear. Otherwise their accuracy takes like a fat penalty or something like that. I'm not really totally sure about it, but I'm going to give him that one back since he was aiming a little bit better with it. He's at 80% accuracy with it. That seems alright to me. So that'll work out. Look, it actively modifies, so yeah, it's just additive, it looks like. I'll probably spend a lot more points leveling people up, too, just because it seems like something that's worthwhile. Still, I would like to have more war gear, because the war gear appears to be becoming more and more viable as we play the game. Like, for realsies, it's... The grenades are nice to have every now and again to clear shit off your ass, so... Although, if you got shit on your ass, maybe you should go back in the bathroom and handle that. The world of Calgar's lament has fallen. There is rumor of a servo skull containing a formulae for a bioagent which can be used to devastate the Tyranids. The kill team must descend to the northern pole and the city of Dusk, locate the servo skull, and return with it. A formulae is actually, it's a Hawaiian thing. It's a lay that you have to very specifically follow a really, really solid set of steps to get to. The kill team are now fighting in the streets of Dusk. The Tyranids' presence in the city is growing, and must be slowed by destroying the spawning pool. Oh, we're doing this again. Okay, time to wreck some land vaginas. We got, I think, Regulus, sir. You were on your way out so that we could have Quintus in here, him and his badass helmet. Yup, sounds good to me. Magnus, how you feeling right now? What does the second piece of war gear cost? Way too much. That one, that would actually be worth it at this point because we've got 3 Ultramarines on the team, so it would probably help out a bit now that we've got 3 Ultramarines. I mean, it's where the cards fall. I don't really want a full team of Ultramarines, but in keeping with the trend that Games Workshop has said, it seems like that's what we're going to end up with. It'd be like, it's our game, the Ultra game. Oh no, I swapped out a guy for a guy. Well, that was a waste of XP then. Never mind. I mean, I guess technically I could take out Helios, and I could put back in Regulus. Sepharum is a temptation, but it's like, I already have a Devastator, so I don't know if I want another guy that can only fire twice per turn and misses a lot. I don't know. If I bring Regulus instead of him, that'll buff up the ability that Magnus just took. But Regulus is like fully leveled. That's the problem with Regulus, is that like he's already covered, but he's got so much XP. That's the other half of it. Like his XP is unreal. And if we gave him some Fragglies, I think he might be the better call. He's got 20. Yeah, do that, just in case I need to hit stuff. Hitting things is fun. And you can level up some more. Well, keep working on that accuracy, dude. Alright, in we go. I think this looks like a good enough team, and that should get his abilities up by a bit. We're running an Ultramarines team. So be it. It wasn't a choice, but I guess I'm just working to the strategy that they gave me.
Welcome to the ruined city of Dusk. We are here to locate the Servo Skull, but first, secure the area. Destroy the spawning pools to prevent the Tyranids reinforcing.
Okay. Sounds like fun, bro. Send out the champion first. You gotta kill some people today. If he doesn't kill anything, I can't level him up, and I kind of need him. Oh, that's just an open space right here. Is that cover right there? Does that count? I think it does. There's one over there. Okay. So there are more of them than I expected. It's pretty standard fare for me, I guess. Range guy, you gotta definitely go. I would like it if you would go. And then if I step... he's not gonna make it that far anyways. The Assault Marine's really kind of lackluster unless you've picked up the jump pack upgrade. Sort of a class that is not very helpful unless you can get like that very specific thing that you need. He can't really do much over there, so I suppose I'm just gonna have to wait this one out. He's gonna take a little damage on this turn. What are you gonna do about it? He's got extra HP. Hopefully he'll be okay. This side, Endgear Lupus, like, don't have grenades or anything like that. We'll go ahead and move him into the back of the line. We got a bit of a Space Hulk problem right now, where we got to figure out the most efficient way to have people step around each other. Yeah, this could be a rough old turn for you. Oh, he's not shooting at him. Acceptable. Whatever. My turn. My favorite of the turns.
Filth come at us in waves. Then they shall break against us.
Alright. Maybe move him into cover right there. Spawning pool on this side is going to have to be dealt with in just a moment. Let him get his revenge kill because he deserves it. Step him around. Nothing really over here. But I'm not feeling so brave as to, like, rush around more corners than I have to. Go ahead and split up as we come around here. I don't know if this is going to be a spawning level where they get, like... we got spawning pools here, so I assume that it's going to be pooting out extra aliens faster than I'll be able to kill them. I mean, there's no way to really tell. Or they'll just let us bum rush the objective. It's not fine by me. I don't care. Come on. Destroy it. Yeah. The Ultra Mic Drop is coming for you. Enjoy that, punk-ass Tyranids. Y'all get flashed on when I spit this hot fire and drop my grenades. You feel me? Got an enemy over there. I'll probably just kind of like scan around a little bit here and see what we got going on. Okay, so we got a little shooty guy back there. Let's go ahead and pull in around cover back on this side. Peek this corner real fast and see what's going on. Okay, so we got a big dude down here. So I think my best chance is just to wait for him to come to me. Put my gunner right there since he's got all kinds of range going on. And that looks like about all we're going to accomplish here. Oh, he came around that way. Alright, well. That leaves this team in a little bit of a disadvantage. But I think they'll be okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, and we're a little bit... We've made...
Do not stray too far forward. You will be unsupported if the Xenos attack. Do not worry about me. I can take care of myself. That is as may be. But we're all part of the kill team. Squad coherency is vital for all our sakes.
Yup. Ah. I was going to say, how do you feel about perfect accuracy shots? I might have to bring him back over to here, but that may give him a shot on that character. Yup. There it is. Get him! I'm not going to use that ability right now. I'm going to save it until I need it. I'm going to savor the delicious flavor of that ability. Strike him, brother! Let him fall against the blades of the Emperor. Mostly, I mean, it's Karl's blade. He is falling against Karl's blade. You get what I mean here, but... You know, it's kind of metaphorical, like the blade, it was sent by the Emperor, so kind of it's his. You're like, well, by that logic, if I send you a package, is the package then mine? I mean, I feel like we're kind of crossing some very confusing boundaries here, and I think we should probably make sure that we define our parameters properly before we go any further with this. I'm probably just going to march him forward, give him the old mush order. Please tell me that's not a gene stealer. Oh, shit. Luckily, they don't appear to be cannon gene stealers, because cannon gene stealers will tear through a normal marine like they're not even there. Well, shitty Maka. I didn't know they were gonna have gene stealers. Like, damn, son. They don't look like they hit that much harder, though. Maybe they have higher crit or something? 10% accuracy, and then synapse. They have a high crit rating. Okay. Bad day for this guy. I didn't know there was going to be a gene stealer. Oh. He's trying to get that bonus right there. He's trying to get that bonus. No! I didn't know there was one hiding back there. Nice job, buddy. Okay. Well, let's get you up out of my business here. If I could take a flank over here, I would actually be really... Oh, shit, there's one over there, too. Okay. Well, first things first, I guess. Alright. Got another gene stealer on this side who definitely has to go. Throw a nade over there because the cooldown isn't that long. And if I get really lucky, there will be a bunch of them over there. Unfortunately, I did not get that lucky. If I have him overwatch like that, he may get something done. He's got 2 AP that are going to go unused, which is a little bit disappointing. I would prefer for those to have some function here, but... oh well. Here, get him real quick. And actually, I may have you guys reform with the main group. Sending you off to the side seems like... maybe I should rethink that strategy. Ah! Oh. What the hell is he doing? Like running around all crazy style. Game feels like it's escalating on me. It's got that definite I need to go upstairs at the mall type feeling. If I put you right there, what do you have eyesight on? Nothing? Okay, so overwatch that way just in case. I'm going to bring you down this way. We're all just going to stick together from here on in. Do you have a shot from right there? I don't suppose you do. Wait, you do have a shot from there? Oh, well, then take the shot on both of them. Perfect. I mean, not totally perfect. It would be better if this thing was actually dead on this turn. I wonder if he can hit him from right there. Because he was able to shoot a shot from there. I'm just going to have to check it. I have no choice. There we go. Gene Stealer back there. I don't know if a bolter round would stop a Gene Stealer. Like a normal bolter. I think you need like a storm bolter or something to stop a Gene Stealer, right? How does that work in canon? I suppose, I mean, in terms of the dice game, you could just get lucky and roll good dice. I mean, it's possible that you could kill a Hive Tyrant with a knife. It's possible. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it's possible. I'm a little bit scared to deploy any further into this room. Let's wait it out. We're just got to wait and see what happens here. Luckily, Gene Stealers aren't good at using ranged weaponry, so that's a bonus that we get to play to our advantage. Ow, unfortunately, they are pretty good at stabbing my dude in the face, so that'll be enjoyable. We have a lot of health missing right now. It is a concern that's beginning to haunt me a bit. There you go, pal. Hold that front and then get out of line of sight. Oh, don't do that. Never mind. I don't want you there. No! I have failed. I have ultra failed. I have played like ultra shit. Maybe leave Quintus right here to fire off some rounds that way. Oh, wow. This is a really big mission. This is like a really, really big mission. Ew, there's little floaties in it. Gnarly. I like how he just blew up an entire pool, like, silently. Oh, we gotta go to the end zone. Okay. It's not too miserable. I still got a couple of people who have, like... Hey. Still got people with APs left. If I point him that way... Hold on. If I point him... Nope. If I point him that way... Yeah, that's a lot better. And then you, I guess I can step to right here. And I don't really have a whole lot going on with the Assault Marine. But we just got to cover the ground that we can cover. We got to make a bullet. It looks like there's going to be a little hallway right there. And there's going to be some kind of sizable engagement room on the opposite side. And when that goes down, it's going to have to be something that's handled pretty quickly. We want to skeef on through there as fast as possible. But aside from that, the mission appears to be unfolding within parameters. I mean, we're not dead, so that's always good. So essentially what I want to do for right now is it looks like we can take this from multiple points. Sorry about that. Anyway, so what we were trying to do is we're trying to extract at this point, and we're trying to do it safely. And so the extraction plan, I think for me actually, is probably pretty simple. I'll probably just try and keep people moving as much as possible. Oh, look at that. We got a thing behind us. Shoot that Hormagaunt! Right in his stupid Hormagaunt mouth. There you go. You dirty Hormagaunt. Alright, and so we'll go back over here. We might get run up on. We got a lot of blind spots right now and not a lot of overwatches, but I'm more interested in finishing the mission than doing it efficiently. It's not like I gotta worry about healing these guys afterwards, so... I was reading an article earlier today about self-propelled cars and how there's like this real likelihood that the guys that program the self-propelled cars are going to have to program the cars to make judgment decisions like in a choice between killing 3 people or killing 2 people because something has gone completely and totally wrong. Like, it'll choose, you know, to kill this person versus that person or whatever. Sort of an interesting article. It was definitely clickbaity. It was on a scientific website. It was a clickbaity topic. However, really, that was the best you could do, huh? That was the best you had in that situation. All right, well, I'm not going to say it made me happy. But anyways, the way that I envision it with the with the self-driving cars is that they would be uplinked to some kind of like central transit authority that would then communicate with all the cars simultaneously, and it would just be like a big computational hive mind that would just control everything perfectly. In the event that something goes wrong, I don't know. I'm of the opinion that the person that paid money for the car should be preserved first. Then again, maybe that seems a little bit unfair. But then I highly doubt that anybody's going to buy a vehicle for like $60,000 that is going to consciously choose to kill them first. I'm like, think about that for a minute. Maybe, here's real capitalism at work. They could come up with packages when you buy the car, and the more money you spend on the car, the more it upgrades the algorithms to protect you and destroy everyone else at a certain price point. I mean, it would fit in with the rest of our society. At a certain price point, you just pay so much that the car just runs people over because you're late for work. Oh god, the engine starts to run on babies. You just feed it babies all day long. Like, well, he paid for the platinum package. Oh man, that's some good stuff right there. That's some good stuff right there. Capitalism. Lord, Lord, Lord. So we need to get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore because these guys are scary and I think they want to hurt me very, very badly. So, oh, look at you making dumb decisions. I now machine gun you in the name of the Emperor, which none of us seem to know. We just call him the Emperor. It's a little generic, but I figure, whatever. You know what? I'm not going to take the chance. I was going to try and feed the kill to the new guy, but I don't know if it's actually worth it. Go ahead and scout that room for me, amigo. Tell me what's in there. Hopefully nothing too dangerous. Well, that big guy's over there. A couple of Gene Steelers down in there, too. So, here, duck around the corner. Everybody go Space Hulk mode. And we're all just going to have to single file on into this beezy. Meanwhile, I was reading that article. I was dying just thinking of, like, the random rules you could program into a self-driving car. But yeah, that's how I would do it. I would just have them all in connection with, like, some central server that monitors where all the cars are. I mean, obviously, I think there's privacy issues with that whole thing, but, you know, to make the system work, you gotta make the system work. If we don't want the privacy issues, let's just not make self-driving cars. I mean, I don't think I really think that the car should not be in control of itself as an entity without communicating with all the other cars in some kind of network uplink. So if we're not going to have the Central Transit Authority controlling all the cars, and in that case, oh shit, he's about to get shot. Alright, it's fallback time. Maybe you could have all the cars communicate with each other, but then that would require all the different manufacturers to, you know, use the same technology, or at least be friends with one another and play nicely. I don't know if I want this Gene Steeler to come around me. And so, man, you guys watched that Seahawks 49ers game last night? Most of you probably didn't. I have an international audience. But I was at the taqueria watching it last night, just like chilling, getting my taco on. And like, for real, that was not a fun game to watch. I was like, man, San Francisco's getting trounced on right now. Like, this is ugly. This is like downright ugly. I don't really cheer for any particular team in football, though. Like, I'll go for the Niners or the Raiders. I don't really care between the two. As long as it's like a Bay Area team, it's okay for me. And really, that's sort of heresy around here. Everybody's like, no, you can't do that. You have to pick one. If you're rich, you cheer for the San Francisco 49ers. And if you're poor, you cheer for the Oakland Raiders. That's how it works. It's like a social thing. Believe me, I bet you could do a full social study on, like, why people cheer for the Raiders versus cheering for the 49ers. And I would almost guarantee you the entire thing is probably related to, like, social class. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy over here. It's just what I notice. It tends to be people that live in the hood that cheer for the Raiders, and it tends to be people that live like in the suburbs that cheer for 49ers. And there does appear to be some like social upheaval between the two groups. I'll probably go right here. We'll overwatch that maybe. No, like to there. I don't like this room at all. This room is a kill box, and I really don't want to open the top on it. We'll go in like so, I guess. That's about all that I can do with what I have at the moment. I do have a lot of cooldowns up and ready to go, so that'll be nice. But I figure I'll probably, well, let me finish I'll finish the episode. I'm sorry, I'll finish the dungeon in this episode. Ow, did you just punch me? With your elbow blades? Don't you think you're from Deus Ex? What's wrong with you, man? Alright, so I'll feed this kill to Quintus, I guess. Then we'll step somebody down to the corner, although I assume if they haven't come after me yet from this corner, they're not going to. Because I think something else probably would have come through before that one did anything else. I'm going to keep him. So you, sir, just get us. Actually, I'm just going to run away and get inside the room as fast as I can. There we go. I mean, 4 squares between them is still 4 squares between me and them, so as long as I move everybody the full 4 squares, unless they make a more efficient move, they shouldn't be able to catch me. And then on this turn, we might be able to get up and out of here. It looks like most of them are coming from behind, so they got a little bit of Tyranid doggy-style action taking place right now. Luckily, I got tail guns, so it shouldn't be anything too hair-raising. Down goes him. I like how just insult to injury. They just keep shooting into the corpse afterwards. Go ahead and move him into here and make sure that it's safe. Same thing for you. And I just need everybody in the room. Go ahead and bypass the turn, and it'll almost be there. We will almost be there. Oh, there was a door right there, but it doesn't look like there's a door right there. I'm hoping he doesn't get caught up in like a big raging gun battle back here. Or at the bare minimum that he can get himself out of line of sight fast enough. I think they mostly have range guys up and in here. And the nice thing about range guys in this situation is that I'm running away, which means they're constantly going to be jockeying for range on me. Which works out fine by me. Alright, 1 turn right there. This would be the time where that ability to front load my turns would be useful. Kind of a situational thing, though. Come on. I'm ready to ultra win. Let's get out of here. It is time for our resounding victory in the name of the Emperor. The Emperor had a name, I think. I can't remember what it was. Pretty sure the Emperor had a name. Nobody remembers it now, though. They just be like, "Meh." Not being serious. I'm sure everybody remembers. They say, "The Emperor." Pretty sure he had a name. Can't remember what it was, though. The Big E, definitely. I think he had a government designation. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, that's the end of the mission. Let's see what we got for our loot here. Not a whole lot of XP to play around with. It's a little bit of something. It got Quintus far enough to where you can mess with his accuracy a little bit, and that'll be nice. We got a missile launcher. Yeah, boy. What is a missile launcher? Oh, this is going to be the shit. That's definitely, it's getting equipped on somebody in the next mission. I don't know if it uses more AP or something, but we have to use the missile launcher. See y'all next time. Hi to everybody.